guys, how it goes? I'm back with another movie review. This is obviously the Jurassic Park, the unofficial retelling on Peacock in Lego form. This is absolutely incredible. I watched it a couple times by now. It's actually really good. No, I'm not going to say no spoilers because, it's just retelling Jurassic Park. If you've seen Jurassic Park, you've seen this. It's only 22 minutes. It's amazing. It's really good. Some of the casting choices is interesting. Not many people talk as much in this, other than just mostly Ian Malcolm. But you do get some iconic lines here and there and all that stuff. And of course, like I said, it's narrated by Dr. Ian Malcolm himself. And I'll get more to that in a few minutes. But this is just really good. If you're obviously a big fan of Lego, anything Jurassic Park, combination of the two, check it out. The new Lego toys kind of now make sense. They're kind of reminiscence of these, which I still would love the Brachiosaurus set one day. It's $80, but I'm not going to go there. But anyways, moving on from that, let's talk about Dr. Ian Malcolm himself. Now, this is voiced by an actor named Bradley Duffy, who does very good. I was very convinced in some scenes that it sounded just like Jeff Goldblum. Honestly, I wish Jeff Goldblum came back. No offense to Bradley Duffy. There's also another voice actor called Matt Friend who does a really good impression of Jeff Goldblum himself. Check them out. But regardless, Bradley did really good. I love how he switches into his pajamas. This is obviously older Ian Malcolm. He's got dinosaur pajamas. Lego, if you can make this to an official figure with the book and the mug, I would buy it. I would love to buy this. I love how Dr. Ian Malcolm has a T-Rex behind him on his wall, which I think he would avoid anything with dinosaurs, considering after what happened to him twice by now. Actually, 3 times. But, yeah, so this is Dr. Ian Malcolm giving us a whole retelling of his version of what happened on the park. The beautiful, amazing, fantastic dinosaurs. You see right here, you have the awesome first ever Lego Brachiosaurus. I know we had one in the Lego video game, but this is like the one that we have now along in the toy version. Doing the iconic scene of it raising its head, chomping on leaves. Here's Dr. Grant Sattler and John Hammond talking about T-Rex and how fast they are. I just love the smirk look John has on this. And again, I like that the amber cane, and this looks really good. I really like this. Again, this is just really cool. I can't wait to get the Lego sets eventually, hopefully. But then the journey begins. They go to the park. Obviously, they get introductions. They did a scene with Mr. DNA. They kind of cut it away with Jeff Goldblum, Ian Malcolm talking about, hey, why not I narrate it instead of this cartoon, blah, blah, blah. But I still like the Mr. DNA, Lego character. It looks really cool. Again, the script, we've had Lego Gates like a dozen times, but yeah, this is, again, just them going to the park, their point of view, short version of it. They do kind of skip a few things. They skip the Dilophosaurus scene. Obviously, you see it with Nedry, but, they don't see it, and then this immediately, I think they go straight to the sick Triceratops, which is just pretty kind of funny that they just kind of skip forward, and the fact that Ellie Sattler has gloves on hand with her because she's going to go play in the pile of dinosaur dung, obviously. And I love the face that Malcolm looks that he gives her about, oh, you brought gloves, oh great. And then of course disaster hits. Dennis shuts off the power, the park goes haywire in the storm, and honestly, a plot twist to this, actually, Grant Arnold survives. I have to talk about this. This is really cool. This is a really quick fight scene. It kind of it plays almost like scene for scene in the original movie, just with the Lego versions. And I love how when the T-Rex got attacked, you saw it getting scars on it from the Velociraptor attacks, and it, obviously flung it into the Lego versions of the skeletons. But anyway, so some spoilers. Again, not really, but this version, Ray Arnold actually survives. They don't really talk about deaths. They just kind of cut away, and Ian Malcolm reassures you that, then is Nedry. He's just having tea with the Dilophosaurus, and so is Muldoon. He's having tea with the Velociraptor and Dilophosaurus and Dennis Nedry. But I like how Ray Arnold survives. It's kind of similar to the book, and also in this short version, they go and meet Ray Arnold. I don't think nobody ever met Ray Arnold other than Malcolm and Ellie. Nobody else did, not Dr. Grant, not the kids, really nobody. So I thought that was kind of cool. But overall, I think this was really a fantastic short retelling. Towards the end, I keep saying Jeff Goldblum, Ian Malcolm teases that now onto a next journal, and he pulls out a book. It says The Lost World Jurassic Park, and then another character shows up. That's his neighbor. It's Steven Spielberg. They don't say it. Clearly it is. He grabs the book and runs away. So hopefully we get a sequel to Lost World in Lego form. But with that, guys, take care and be excellent to each other.